Hello and welcome back to Kenshi, my friends. Here we are with Sky and our friend Ruka. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get right into it. And so last episode we had these two doing a good bit of mining. And they are saving up money. I was doing some thinking. There is a character in the city too, named Kang. And Kang might be fun to pick up based on some of your comments. So I'm thinking that we do a little bit of work, maybe get each one of these two another ration pack, and then try to make enough money to recruit Kang. But then there's... Ooh. What's going on? Why are we sprinting? Why are we sprinting? Why are we sprinting? Why are we sprinting? That is why we are sprinting. Okay, so, boom. We're gonna head back towards the city. I'm gonna cancel that job for Ruka. Send her back this way. And see if Sky can kind of... See if Sky can get the monster to follow. Oh, it's like dead set on attacking Ruka. That's crazy. I wonder why that is. Alright, is it following Sky now? Oh, hey now. First off, let's get a good look at this fucking thing. Oh my god. Skin spiders are just so uncanny. Oh my, that is something else. That is just... Oh, gross, dude. What a horrible, horrible, ugly creature. Not like our beautiful hiver here. Ooh. Come on, Sheka guards. Come on, Sheka guards. Alright, beautiful. So now, Ruka... You can... Oh, shit. You can stay close to Sky. Sky, move right here. Oh, did they already kill it? That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Animal Claw. We'll take them both. Something to sell later. Maybe not a ton of money, but... every little cat is going to help. Every bit of cash. We definitely need it. So, I'm looking forward to selling those off, possibly to the tech hunters. And at the moment, it sounds like a little storm is coming in where I live, so I apologize if you hear maybe a little rain or a little thunder in the background. I live in South Florida, and it is the middle of the summer, so that is storm season for us. Alright, what are we looking for? Where's our copper claim? There it is. Let me see. Okay, this copper can only have 2 workers. That's actually good to know. So if we recruit Kang, or some other third person, you know, Kang seems eager to... Ooh, wow, that's nasty. Someone got hit. But Kang seems eager for the challenge of keeping the Bugman alive. So, I think... I mean, last episode we bought a map to the border zone, and we know that the hub is northwest of us, a little more west than north, but... So that would be this direction, I believe. Alright, Sky, you are going to mine right here. Ruka, you are going to... We're going to put you on the other side. Pick up the pace just a little bit there, sister, just so we have a good view of this area as well. So these two are definitely going to get some mining done. Hopefully we make enough money today. Wow, that was quick. to get another ration pack for at least Rucka, and maybe one for Kang, if we are able to recruit Kang today. I believe he was 6,000 cats. And who do we have over there? Shek Kingdom Patrol. Okay. Wow, that one took some damage. And probably those skin spiders hanging around the territory. I mean, those are... Wow, what a crazy start. I would have liked Rucka to get a swing in there, but those Shek warriors were just too strong. They were just too strong and too quick. But that patrol's definitely seen better days, I'll tell you. But they're alive, so that's what's most important. They're alive. They can still protect the territory and keep us safe. Though I'm thinking, if we're able to get enough money to recruit Kang, before we recruit him, I think we should do a little scouting in that direction. Because I think once we recruit Kang, or, you know, whoever we come across in there, once we recruit someone else, I think it's time for these two to start moving towards the border zone. And if there's other people that want to tag along and be a part of what will be the Exiles Hive for these two, that the community that these two are thinking about starting, then I think we definitely need to get the heck out of Admag. And the change may be just as simple as we are going to mine copper in a different location. But I think a location that central will be a little safer and a good place to train, where the threats and the hazards aren't as scary. You know, speaking to the fellow Exiled Hiver in the Admag Tech Hunter shop, I think Sky has learned that that would be a good starting position. I believe that Hiver probably would have informed him that, hey, you know, the border zone is an area where you can definitely start over, but it is not all peachy. The hub is a ruin, and there's a lot of desperate sorts there. But just so happens that desperate sorts are the kind of sorts that we're attracting. Because that's what we're looking for. People that wanna get up and, you know, they want to put the work in. We can build something. Oh, is this another Shek patrol? Sure is. Oh, that guy's name is Sure Shot. What a crazy name. And let's check on the stats of these two as well. Labor. Wow, Sky, you are nearly 40% of the way to laboring level 25. That is absolutely incredible. And there we are. Laboring level 25. We are most of the way there. How beautiful is that? What about you, Rucka? Oh, wow. You're over, you're 80% of the way to laboring level 7. That is very good. Again, I know this isn't the kind of work she would want to be doing, but I think last episode she was saying just a few more years and I'll never have to work again. My thoughts are, you know, she still has a lot to prove as a warrior. She can still be of value as a warrior. And if we are going to start a community and build a community, she will probably be its chief protector. So I think once we start the community, she will be pretty rooted down there. I would plan to make her kind of the guard captain. At least I think. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I think she's the first one to join us. She didn't want any money. She just wants to be part of the group. And so I think that merits her. A future position. And I think these two are probably very excited at the prospect of doing that, even if it won't be for quite a while. And soon, Sky is actually probably going to be taking the first bite out of that ration pack, which is going to be great. It's going to be great for them, because hivers don't need a lot of food. Oh wow, we are really making some crazy progress today. I think these two are probably going to fill up both our inventories like Gurgle. Alright, let's cancel this job right quick. Where did that Gurgle come from? Alright, yeah, Ruka, you keep working. Sky is kind of fast. Well, maybe not with being weighed down, but let's see how quick we actually are. 13 miles an hour. That's not terribly fast, admittedly. How fast is Ruka? 15. Definitely quicker than us right now, but... oh well. If there's some monsters around here, then we need to get moving. Oh yeah, we can't even go above this jog. Well, that's okay. She needs to get her laboring skill up anywho. Let's just keep an eye on that. Okay. If something is being munched on over here, we definitely need to be aware of any threats. Oh, there's an iron ore resource here. Let's check over here. Oh, is that a skin spider? Yes, it is. It's eating a body. Well, we found our gurgle coming from that direction. Freaking scary. Scary freaking stuff. Alright, so what we are going to do with Sky is send them right back that way. So we know there's a skin spider lurking. Though, from what I'm starting to learn, that's not terribly uncommon in this place. But there is some very poor, unlucky bastard being eaten out there. It's a good thing we've got her keeping an eye in this direction. I think Sky is going to get back to the copper claim and tell her, like, hey, watch out, you know. There is a skin spider over there gnawing on some poor bastard. Actually, I'm going to move Sky right here to mine. Another day, another... yeah, we'll keep an eye out right there like that. Hopefully, hopefully this will be, with these two working and getting their laboring skill higher, hopefully this will be a quick day. But I definitely don't want either of them being devoured by a skin spider. That would really suck. That skin spider did look pretty damaged, but I think it's probably still significantly stronger than we are. And the... oh, right, you were almost... alright, look at you eating your ration pack, Sky. Good for you. And 90% of the way to laboring level 25. That is just something special. And she just hit laboring level 8. Ruka would love to see it. Alright, let's see that hit. 25. Come on. Alright, 95%. And 25 is a nice, good, round number. 98. And 25. There we go. How beautiful. Alright. Probably shouldn't have spent so much time in the menu, but it doesn't look like there is any movement out in that direction, which... good to see. Good to see. But I think we still need to be as vigilant as we can be. And the higher these two's labor skill gets, the quicker that they are going to get this copper out of here. And that means the less time we have to spend out here mining. May be prudent to grab a backpack, but that's just going to cost more money. And I think I'd rather just purchase Kang. If we can get like 7,000 or 8,000 cats, I think we can pay 6,000 for him. Pick up a couple extra ration packs, and then, you know, after a rest, I say we set out early in the morning, you know, depending on how long it takes, a day or two, to get it, and then we just pack our bags and, well, metaphorically, and just start moving northwest towards the hub. That will be a place where we can train and pick up items. It's a good central location. I would like to get a map of the Shek Kingdom just so we know where the rest of the Shek cities are, should we need them. Because as Sky learned from our Hiver friend in the Tech Hunter shop, we cannot go into the Holy Nation. They will attack us on sight. And Sky did not know that. So, you know, we know that places like these Holy Farms, Holy Mines, Bad Teeth, Stack, Blister Hill are completely off limits for us. I mean, we could probably sneak our way through the territory, which is entirely possible, but we may want to be careful about where we move. Alright, no skin spiders, thankfully. Man, those things are freaking scary looking. Ugh, is that mud in my eye again? It's probably not mud, but probably dust and dirt. Alright. That is beautiful. Beautiful sight to see. These two just getting work done. It's a shame that this ore vein can only have 2 people working it, but that's quite alright. We're definitely gonna... I mean, it's only 1 p.m. and we've already got how much copper? 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow. That's amazing. It's definitely scary out here in Admag, man. Most of my time playing Kenshi was usually spent in the Great Desert and, you know, like the World's End area, Cannibal Plains, and occasionally like the Fog Islands. And then I did Takia the Drifter, and I spent a lot of time in the Holy Nation and the Hub before that story eventually ended in Heng. But we made it all the way down to Brink, and so I haven't spent much time in this part of the continent. It was kind of cool. We got to see Dragon Vein at the start, but this is probably the most time I've ever spent in the Sten Desert. And that's really kind of, playing Kenshi this way is such a rewarding and fun experience, and I can't recommend it enough to so many of you fine folks that watch this. I highly recommend that you all play the game this way. At least try it once with like one character. And after a couple game sessions, if it doesn't stick with you, then you know what, you know, you play how you want to play. But I do think this is probably the most immersive sim I've ever played. Alright. How are you doing over here? We're looking good. Looking good. Man. Sten Desert just kind of looks like a big junkyard. It reminds me of Ord Mantell from Star Wars. Where are you at? Wow, level 9, level 9. You are 66% of the way to level 10 in laboring, Ruka, and that is really, really nice. And, oh wow, Sky's about to hit level 26. Let's watch that. We'll celebrate that in a minute. That is very, very exciting. Alright. Beautiful, friend. Beautiful. And now Sky's inventory is full. All copper now goes to Ruka. And we are at 2 p.m. These two are really, really making a lot of progress today. That's just, it's crazy. I mean, they got 10 coppers. And then if she can get 10, if we can have 20 copper, that would be... Those tech hunters would really enjoy that haul, I think, for us. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I've never built an outpost. I've never built a town in this game before, so it's a very exciting thought. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there, but I'm really itching to get to that part of the game. But I think the first real... God, these cocksucker flies. Ooh, Sky, you got a mouth on you, man. Life outside the hive is changing you, friend. But I think the first step would probably be buying property and building that up. probably in the hub, using that as our initial base of operations. And now Ruka is holding some copper, because all the copper is going to be going to her inventory now, while these two are just sitting here hacking away at this. Has she hit 10 yet? Oh, she did! A little while ago, too, it seems, because Shek definitely labors very slowly. That skill goes up, so she definitely hit that a while ago. Good for her. And now Sky is already 40% of the way to labor level 27. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. I wonder if tonight should be a little bit of scouting. These two may not get any sleep tonight. I may send them out to just kind of look around and see what's out there and kind of see if they can plot a course northwest. We probably can't see the hub from here or anything like that, but well, that's a thieves' tower. We can't get in there. We probably can't see the hub, but we might be able to see something if we go to the top of the police station. I wonder if they'd let us. We might try that tonight. Let's open up her inventory. Beautiful. She's got another nugget of copper. I have a feeling these two might actually fill up both their inventories today, which is absolutely nuts to think. I mean, 20 coppers is going to net us quite a bit of money. I don't know if it'll be enough to buy Kang, or to purchase Kang services and 2 ration packs, but we'll see. If it takes us an extra day of mining, then it takes us an extra day of mining. I mean, we'll get there. But I am eager to be free of the Sten Desert. I would like to get to the border zone, because Admag is absolutely, you know, these skin spiders, they scare the ever-living out of me. They are freaking spooky, ooky creatures. And I don't like them. It's been a pretty... Oh god, I feel like I'm about to jinx it saying this, but this has been quite a safe day. Aside from that little start we just had, when we came out the city. Found that skin spider lurking around, but the 100 Guardians took care of that for us. Beautiful. Where are we at? Oh, I'm about halfway through to the next nugget of copper. It's okay to make mistakes, learn from them, and move on. You are so correct, Sky. I think Ruka echoed that sentiment last episode. It's good to see that these two are so on the same page. And I think that's going to make them very stalwart friends and companions to one another in the future. And I think when they go on to form their little colony, it's going to be quite a thing. I'm eager to see how the group grows, and what wonderful people they bring with them. Let's open up her inventory. Boom! Now we've got 14 copper. That is just amazing. Oh wow! It's already 5 o'clock. 1700. Yeah, I believe that's 5. That's nuts. Alright, let's give these two another couple minutes. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna give you each one more swing of the pickaxe. Beautiful. Alright, Ruka, your job. Follow Sky. Sky, your job to move this direction. Oh wow, you are definitely moving slow, friend. Let's definitely get you two back in the city. Alright. Whew. We definitely gotta keep our eyes peeled, because we are not moving quick should something nasty come lurking our way. And we are far away enough that the 100 Guardians may not try to assist us. So even when we see the stairs of the city, we can't. I'm not going to feel safe till we cross the gates. Come on, come on, come on. Let's keep those eyes peeled. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Boom. Set that waypoint. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. But then again, we are not in the city yet, so I will feel much better once we cross the gate. I don't think any kind of bandit or monster is going to get through these people, through these 100 Guardians here. I think I do feel, in Admag, I feel about as safe as one can feel in the world of Kenshi. Is that a nomad? Yep. That is a pack bowl. Beautiful. Smuggling checks. Think me, a Shek war... well, let's not cause any trouble. Show them your gear. Alright, good. Beautiful. Minase. You are a drifter as well, a Shek drifter. Yeah, we gotta get these two in the Tech Hunter store. Show me your goods. So we are going to sell all this. Boom. Isn't that something? Alright, we made it halfway to the cost of Kang. We already got the map of the border. Oh, wow. There's a way station on there it'll add to our map, though. That might be worth it. Ooh, 500 cats, though? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Not right now, anyway. No. Let's not do it. Camp shelter. Important for any traveler, these tents are easily constructed out of spare fabrics and could save your life in an acid storm. Now that might be something we need. I'll take that. I'll learn that. Now that's cool. That's good to know. Let's head back out and about. Put her on walk. She's gonna stay close to Sky. Damn flies. Oof, my butt crack itches. Gah! What a crazy thing to just read. This guy's name is Top from the Western Hive. This Hoj and Gretch and Rune. What a bunch of nutty Hiver names. I still have a feeling Sky is not the most thrilled seeing Western Hive around here, knowing that they're still part of the link, the Hive mind, while they have been exiled. And they get smashed in by their Garu. Or Garu. Where's my money? I gave you your money already, cocksucker. Holy shit. Pay me, or else. Damn. This nomad. Get out of my face, you sodding cocksucker. Oh, this motherfucker owes a check money? That's crazy. That is not the guy I want to be gambling against. Fuck you, you're a goddamn cocksucker. Everyone loves saying cocksucker in the world of Kenshi. No, fuck you. You're the damn motherfucker. Holy shit. No, fuck you, you fucking again. There we go. They love it. There's a lot of pent-up gay energy in Kenshi, it seems. I love that for them. This town is really something, ain't it? Well, Sky, I'm glad you like it. You always say that. Oh, that's so funny. Stinks. I was looking for Kang. I wanted to talk to him just to make sure I knew exactly his count. Oh, look at you. Who are you? Shimu Yanagi. Do you cost money? Yes, I am. Then perhaps it's my chance to escape servitude. I'll join you, Bugman, for 3,000 cats. I'm not interested. Well, I am, but not at the moment. You want some of this? The city is very active today. A lot of people chit-chatting, a lot going on. I wonder, is there a way that we can wasn't sure if there's a way we could well, I don't know what any of that is. Simple. Fast zone. I don't know what that is. Oh. No, what I was hoping for was if there was a way to, like, make them stay in a specific formation, because I've never really played with other had other characters before. Is that Kang? There he is. Let's go talk to him real quick. Looking for protection, fragile bug man? I am. How much are you charging? 6,000 cats. I don't have enough. Let's talk to this person. Rain the Giant. You a warrior, bug man? Not really. Never mind. Oh! Well, I was just being honest. Oh, have I, like, ruined dialogue with her? Okay. Okay, well, we may come back when we're a better suited leader. A better warrior. But I think these two are gonna definitely relax for the night here on their sitting pillows, and we're gonna get Ruka over here as well. Where's she at? Okay, she's just now coming up the stairs. Come on, you gotta join your friend here. Who is this? Jalen. I think that's somebody that's probably turned us down before to join us, but some of these Shek may be more inclined if Ruka asks, perhaps, even though she has had her horns shaved down. They may be a little more willing to assist or to join our group. But right now, these two are going to while away the night, chit-chatting and doing their thing. She'll probably be eating soon enough, and I think tomorrow, day 8, will probably be another mining-heavy day, and I know that's not probably what you want to hear, but I'm only being honest with you, so if that's something you feel like skipping, I am not going to stop you. But I do very much enjoy giving the full scope of these characters' lives. Compared to what it used to be like some years ago, at least we're not getting chased by goats. I'm not even fully sure I understand that. But, you may notice a quick cut. Give me 1 second. There is a crazy storm going on outside, and I want to go look at it. I don't know if you can hear it. So yeah, there's going to be a quick cut here, but we will be on the exact same time in seconds. Hopefully you won't even notice that the time passed. Alright, I am back, so let's unpause that. Sorry, there is a storm outside my house right now, and it is freaking crazy. It came out of nowhere. No more than an hour ago, we had perfectly clear skies, and now there is an insane gale out there. I don't know if the microphone is picking up the thunder in the rain. I certainly hope it isn't. But if it is, I apologize. But it sure is nice having these two here relaxing. I think tomorrow's going to be another mining day, but if we can make 6,000 cats... oh, there was some fighting going on. But if these two can make like 6,000 cats, I think we can... wow, that watchtower, that would be cool to own, but 56,000, no can-do'sville. But I'd like to get them at least up to... I don't think we're going to make 5,000 cats tomorrow. We just won't. But if we can get like 8,000, I think that will be my magic number for moving out of this city. That will be enough to hire Kang and to purchase probably another what do you call it? Ration pack. Oh, did Ruka just eat her ration pack? Yeah, we'll probably need another ration pack or two, because Sky is going to be kept relatively fed with his, so I'm not terribly worried about him going hungry. Oh, let's drop that to normal speed since we're back in the gameplay times. But yeah, these two getting ready to head out for another day of work. But our future is not here in Admag, I'll say that much. And if this Rain the Giant lady is willing to join us, I think we'll have Kang talk to her. So when she asks if you're a warrior, you could be like, one of the best. Because that would probably be something he would say. And I think it's very, very wise for us to leave with as many people as we can. And we can probably give Rain the Giant Sky's ration pack, and we'll just have to figure something else out. But if we go to the border zone with a Hive Prince and 3 Shek, that would be crazy. I can't imagine the amount of food required. Alright, we're gonna have him. We're gonna have Sky pick up the speed here. I'm sure Ruka will be right behind him. Oh, she is. Why is she slowing down like that? Pick up the pace, girl. Oh, who's that? Click-Thuck. I think we've seen this person before. Yeah, that's one of the 100 Guardians. Definitely got into a little brawl last night, did ya? Sheesh, where's the rest of your squad, friend? I'm not even sure I want to know. Because if an entire Shek squad got wiped out there, that is scary news. That is bad business for me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too crazy out here, so what we're going to do is we're going to get back to our normal place. I think based on the work we did yesterday, we're about halfway to having another nugget of copper loosed, so we made some good extra progress last night, but this storm is going to decrease our visibility quite a bit. So let's get them moving and or grooving. Alright, Sky, you start mining. Ruka, you head that way to the other side. There we go. Thank you. Keep an eye off in that direction. Not seeing... Oh, Sky, you are not in a great position to see stuff. There you go. That's a little better. Yeah, the skin spiders would definitely blend in with that sand, and we did see one coming from that direction. Oh, wow, we've almost already got a nugget loose. Beautiful. What a beautiful way to start the day. It's not even 7 a.m. and we've already got 1 copper. I sense a very, very productive day for these two. It's going to be a long day, no doubt about it, but productive. It's definitely going to be a lengthier day since I don't think we're usually out here this early, but that's okay. It's okay. A long day just means more mining, and more mining means more money come the end of it. And I think these two are going to be better off for it. I'm so very curious and so very eager to experiment with the settlement building in this game. What's the point? No, Sky, you gotta be a little more positive. The point is you and Ruka are gonna build a community. You guys are gonna be the foundations of a new community. The road is definitely gonna be long, and I can certainly understand the difficulty. I can understand lamenting the difficulty that you're likely to face, not even in just building a community, but getting to the point where you can even start really considering it. Right now it's definitely very much in a conceptual phase, but it's an exciting prospect nonetheless. Beautiful. Again, another day. Nice that there's a good lack of monsters around. I know we had that skin spider moving around that way yesterday, but I don't want to do any scouting during the storm. I think the best thing we can do is just keep working. We've already got 3 nuggets of copper loosed, and it's only just after 8 a.m. Like, that is a beautiful feeling right there. Today's going to be a great productive day. These two are getting even better. We are already 83% of the way now, 83% of the way to laboring level 28 for Sky, which is just incredible. And where is Ruka at on laboring? Wow. Okay, those are some Shek. That is a Shek named Baba. That is... What a name. Baba. Anima. Mizuta. Mangala. Whoa. That's something. Alright. And so she's almost at laboring level 13. She is halfway there. And Sky is nearly at 28. I imagine these Shek are going to walk by and be less than thrilled seeing us. We'll probably hurl a couple of insults in Ruka's way because she's out here mining. But I think she's just going to have to bear it. She's just going to take it because we got something that we need to celebrate in a second. Look at that, 98%. We're almost at labor level 28. And there we go. Labor level 28 for Sky. Congratulations, friend. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And now Ruka. She is 3/4 of the way to laboring level 13. Look at that. But yeah, those Shek were probably sneering a little bit at her, seeing her out here with a pickaxe and not looking at those stubby little horns, but She's got a great destiny ahead of her, I hope. She will be the protector of a new civilization. I wonder, I also think, you know, if we're looking to build a community of exiled peoples, might we be served trying to make our way to Mongrel to check it out? I can't believe how hot it is here. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sky. It's probably boiling out there in the Sten Desert. But sandstorm brings wind. Wind will cool you down at least a little bit. Maybe not a ton, but at least a little bit. And there we go. 5th nugget of copper. And it's only 9:30 a.m. for these two. Absolutely crazy, all the progress we're making. Maybe this will be the day we get 20 pieces of copper. That would be absolutely beautiful. That would be absolutely beautiful. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see that happening, but, you know, a bug can dream. But yeah, I think we may be served. We may be well served checking out Mongrel. That is definitely something we should consider. There might be some desperate sorts in Mongrel that are actually looking to get out of Mongrel, because Mongrel is perpetually under siege by Fogmen. But there might be. I mean, if there's people that can make it to Mongrel, then there's probably some tough souls there that would be willing to join us. And I kind of like that idea of descending into that hellish place and coming out with just a couple extra recruits and maybe, you know, a few skill increases of our own. It's definitely worth considering, but it would require a lot of preparation and, well, let's be honest, nerves of steel. And I'm not quite sure I'm at the nerves of steel phase with these characters yet. Definitely not. But it's an idea for the future, and I think we should definitely give it due consideration. So we've already got six copper here. I'm loving that. Loving seeing that. Hopefully today is a day where we can manage 20 copper. That would just be the freaking bee's knees. I would love that, because we are already 65% of the way to labor level 28. Ruka has, she's 65% of the way, at least as of right now, to labor level 14. So these two are definitely mining a lot quicker. They're getting better every day at it. You know, I think it's one of those things. Ruka, as a Shek warrior woman, probably doesn't want to be doing this. She doesn't want to be laboring, but she's kind of putting her own pride and her own feelings aside because she's got a greater goal. And I think, you know, just because this is her present doesn't mean it has to be her future. And I think that's kind of the best way to look at it. I think she's going to make one day a wonderful guard captain or a wonderful general, depending on, you know, how this city or this thing we're building grows. You know, are we going to have an army one day? I don't know. Maybe. But if so, she might be commanding it. Oh, let's see. Don't go spending needlessly. We got to make worth of the cats we have. Very true. Very true, Ruka. Very wise advice. And we haven't been spending needlessly. We've been smart. We've been saving. Oh, we'll have this next piece of copper loosed before noon. That will be a wonderful feeling. Beautiful. I mean, we're already... I love having two people here, seeing how quick that progress bar goes up. It's such an incredible thing. The thing I'm most excited for, I think, before we even start building the colony is, like, once we have the people that are going to be our foundation, right, at least our original settlers, before we start figuring out, you know, who's going to be farming, who's going to be building, who's going to be mining, or whatever. I think the thing I'm most excited for is, you know, scouting locations and trying to find a place to live, because I've never used Prospect. So it'll give you information on the richness and resources of your location: stone, iron, water, fertility. It's important to check these things before building an outpost. I've never prospected before. I've never had to do it. I don't think I've ever even clicked that button, but I am familiar with its existence. So that's something that would be really, really interesting to try out. And I gotta maintain 360-degree awareness. I can't just keep looking in that direction. Alright, let's... Boom. Sky's inventory is almost full. That is a beautiful thing. And what's that laboring looking like? Oh yeah, she hit 14. And she's already almost halfway to labor level 15. We'll keep an eye on that. And when she hits 50%, we're going to go check skies. Oh yeah, another swing of the pickaxe and she'll be there. Beautiful. Where are you at? Oh wow, Sky is almost 30% of the way to laboring level 30. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I find my enthusiasm for celebrating these skill increases very easily. And I make no apologies for that. Oh man. But I am eager to be out of the Sten Desert, to be out of Admag, and to see the border zone that our hive friend told us about. Part of me wonders if he was just telling us that so we would buy the map. Who are you, friend? Oh, Clickthek. Still patrolling the area, are you? At least the stomach's healing. You know, you're getting healthier by the minute. I'm glad you haven't seen any more serious danger, friend. Alright, and now Sky's inventory, I believe, is full. Yep, so Ruka, it is up to you to carry the rest of the copper that we get out of here. What an amazing, amazing feeling. I mean, these two are gonna be... my hopes are so high for the future. Can't wait for the sun to go down. Yep, I'm sure that is a sentiment Sky shares, talking about that heat from earlier. But hey, once the sun goes down, you two can spend the night, hang out in the bar, and relax. Get off your feet, and get off your sticks. Whatever those things are that hivers call feet. Alright, let's get Ruka's inventory open. Alright, now you've got the next bit of copper, friend. Well, it's good to see you're getting a little stronger there, Sky. I imagine the real strength training will start when we hit the border zone. That's probably the best move for you. And there will... definitely going to have to check out the surrounding areas in the city tonight. Maybe that will be the goal for tonight instead of just resting in the bar. We'll let Ruka rest, and then Sky will do some scouting. 'Cause I think Sky is probably quicker. Yeah, I think Sky's quite a bit quicker. He's got 30 athletics, whereas she has 14, so maybe Sky's mission tonight will be a little scouting, if we can see anything. If it seems like a fruitless endeavor, then we're not going to do it, obviously. We don't want to put him in any needless danger. Well, again, and I hate to say it, because I hate to jinx it, but man, another Mostly safe day out here. Haven't seen any crazy monsters, haven't had anything sneaking up on us. Is that same Shek warrior? Oh, that is Kawagishi. Hello, Kawagishi. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, man, we've almost got 2 pieces of copper loose. We'll wait until we've got 2 in there, and then we'll throw those into Rucka's inventory. She'll pocket them. We're very, very close. And it's only 3 p.m. So that is really nice. Really nice to see. Or at least now it's 3 p.m. Beautiful. Still got another 2 hours of work for these 2. Hopefully we'll get a little more than we got yesterday. Let's see, Rucka is 76% of the way to labor level 16. Sky, it looks like not too long ago, hit laboring level 30. Beautiful, friend, beautiful. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Ugh, what a headache. I agree. Alright, so that was just the game saving. I was like, oh, what's loading in? It's gonna spawn a skin spider army, crest that hill, and chase us down. That would not be fun for me. Might be fun for you to watch, but that would not be fun for me. Alright, we are at 3:30. Already got another nugget coming loose? Absolutely crazy. Wow. So we have, what? He's got 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, and she's got 14, so we're at 14 pieces of copper. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. These 2 are becoming quite proficient. I think it actually... Wrong button. Might be a good time to start changing our faction name and even our squad name from nameless_0. We'll just call them the Exiles for now. It's just a temporary name. I think soon enough we'll start calling this faction the Exiled Hive. And then we'll break down the squads in terms of what they do, be that a, you know, guards or farmers or smiths or craftsmen, trade caravan, whatever, what have you. Is that like a dead person over there? Rucka, take this piece of copper. Sky, you keep mining. But I'm going to send Rucka... let's cancel that job. I need to figure out what the hell that is. Oh, that's probably something we can't even click. I'm just being stupid. It's just probably like a piece of junk, like something like that. Never mind. It's just YouTube keep working. Wasted valuable minutes. We could have just been making more mining progress. Oh. Yeah, that location needs to change. That's a little better. You two are already well on your way. Oh, workday's almost done for you two, actually. I think we'll keep going until we lose this nugget of copper. Beautiful. I'll give you one more swing of the pickaxe for you, Ruka. One more swing for you, Sky. Beautiful. Now, Ruka, your job. Follow Sky. Sky, you are gonna go this way. Yeah, we gotta be safe. We gotta be smart. He's got 10. She's got 6. Ooh, 16. God, these son of a whore flies. Right? But that's okay. We need to get into town, and we need to sell. I think those tech hunters have really come to rely on us for copper. Beautiful. Still a long way to go. And this territory is so unsafe, man. I feel even nervous just, you know, going, like, walking even this close to the city. Like, if something was fast and really wanted to catch us, we'd be cooked, and I don't think those 100 guardians would help us. They wouldn't come out this far. They wouldn't even know, I don't think. I do feel slightly safer when I get into this tiny canyon, though, but not by much. Not by much at all. Ready for the guards to harass us at any point now. You, Bugman. Oh, there's my gear. You're all so intent on stopping us, but we come in this town every single day. We leave it every single morning and return every single evening. And all we ever have is copper. I'm not sure why that is like so odd to you Sheka guards, that you feel the need to harass us every time. Oh, come on, Garu, get on out of the way. Alright, welcome customers. Need to buy? Let's trade. Ruka is gonna sell off all that copper. Lovely. And now Sky is going to do the exact same. Oh, we are so freaking close. So freaking close. Alright, so these two got a plan for tonight. Ruka is going to stay behind at the bar. And Sky is going to do a little scouting. He's just going to go check the surrounding area and report back, see what he finds. He just wants to see if he can lay some eyes on the hub. So, Ruka, what we're going to do is cancel your job of staying close. Okay. And we're going to move you specifically into the bar. Go have a seat, friend. Sky, you get moving. Alright, you've still got food. Sky, you've got food. So what Sky is doing now is we're gonna run outside the city. How quickly does Sky run? 21 miles per hour. That is very fast. But what I want us to do is go around this way. And get some distance. Man, the world of Kenshi is just so crazy, man. It just looks so nuts. Alright, Sten Desert. Alright, Admag will be able to see the city. What I want is... Oh, didn't mean to click that. What I want is some high ground. So I'm thinking we're going to run up that way. I think the border zone is that direction. So we came from that way, from Vane, and that's northeast. So it would hazard a guess to say, I would hazard a guess and say this is northwest. Now let's check on Ruka. She's just hanging out here. Maybe keeping silent. Actually, what we're going to do with Ruka, you have to forgive me for breaking the camera angle, we're going to throw her upstairs into her normal sitting spot. That's what she's going to do. She's going to make her way up there. And Sky is going to continue their journey while she works her way up the stairs. Discovered the Great Fortress. Well now, that's interesting. Am I moving south? Oh. It looks like clearly I am if I just discovered the Great Fortress. Then I'm definitely confused about where I'm going, but this is why we scout. I mean, you all know that I can't read the map to save my life. Despite my best efforts, I have rare moments of brilliance figuring this out, but 90% of the time I fail spectacularly. Oh, wow. This is going crazy. Sorry about that. Is that what that is? The Great Fortress? Faction HQ. Yep, for the Great Fortress. So we are looking south west. So then I need to be going this way, I guess? Let's take a look. You know, I'd like to be back in the city in the next couple hours, so I'm not going to stay in these hills too long. Definitely not going to stay in the hills too long. Do we still have... Man, I'd like to be able to get rid of that. That I don't like. It's kind of weird knowing exactly where your other characters are. Maybe after this episode I'll see if there's a mod for getting rid of character names over you like that. Kind of kills my immersion. I've never really had to deal with it because I've never really played with more than one character. Man, there is not a lot of high ground in these hills, and that is, or well, I mean there kind of is, but the view is so obscured. So what I'm gonna do is just Oh, I don't think I can go through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of these dang hills. And we're going to attempt this again another day. But for now, we're going to have to... Alright, can't get through there. Let's go up this way. Make our way back to Admag. Ugh, can't get through there either. Alright. Whoa! Hello, Shek Kingdom. Just a lone hiver scouting the hills. Don't mind me. Good to know that they patrol up here. I wonder if they're going to the, the Great Fortress. Maybe that's their patrol route. Alright, we now have, the city in our sights. I've got Sky running towards Ruka. We know the way to the city now. I don't feel bad throwing that on auto run. I think he's probably going to want to pick up the pace a little bit to get to the city before it gets too dark. I'm sure the guards will harass us at the gate, as is their wont to do. But tomorrow, I think, we'll be scouting in another direction. And that athletic skill is getting a nice little boost. Look at us just running through the environment. Beautiful. Speed so fast we can run through solid metal. The people have never seen anything quite like it. Alright. Scouting mission over. Hey, they didn't even bother us this time. Alright. We are back. Back from scouting. Oh, where did Kang go? Oh, is that him? Yep. Oh, I am sure seeing Ruka sitting there on that pillow is a very, very... It's been a while since I saw my brother, thankfully. Do you guys have brothers in the hive? That's funny. I'm sure that is a great comfort, seeing her sitting there. He's probably going to fill her in on the scouting mission, let her know that he spotted the Great Fortress out in the distance, and mark that on the map for him. And that is, well, for now, Rookie, you just stay sitting on that pillow. But that's good to know that they have that in their sights. They know where the Great Fortress is. So I am going to look at the map here. Okay, so Admag right there. Great Fortress in that direction. So I'm guessing the hub is going to be... I thought we came from that way from the hive because we walked around. But it looks like maybe it's going to be a little this way. But I mean, that's what scouting is for. That's what scouting is for. So that's why we do it. Oh, someone said bag check, so looks like there is some work to be done over there. And she is close to... she's going to be finishing that ration pack soon enough. Whereas we have only taken one nibble off of ours. Just bug perks. Bug perks in the extreme. But these two are going to while away the evening. Anyone smell that? Oh, that's kind of fun. Kind of fun having that here. We may have to do another round of scouting before we close out this episode. There's at least going to be another day of mining. I hate to break that to you, but it is. Because I'm thinking 8,000 cats, maybe, and if we can hit 9,000, even better. But that's going to be our, I think that's going to be our goal before we even consider leaving Admag. As painful as that might sound for some of yous. So after a night of relaxing, life is too short to worry about the small stuff. So very true, my friend. But I have found my time in this world that the small stuff is often the stuff that gets us killed. I survived on scraps, always on the move. The wasteland took its toll, but also taught me a thing or two about resilience. You learn to see danger before it sees you. You learn to find water where there seems to be none. Well, that's amazing. Someone's telling stories out here in the bar. Ah, a drifter. We're close, King. We've almost got your fee, buddy. You're gonna be good soon. Takuder of the Western Hive. Hello. These shop guards? Yep. Good to see, good to see. It will be, it'll be interesting to see what people we leave this place with. Oh, the Nomad's got some pack bowls coming, or not pack bowls, but just bowls. Oh no, they are pack bowls. Humph, whatever your business here, make a quick bug, man. Shed your gear, yep, I gotcha. Sky runs 21 miles an hour. She runs 15. Very, very interesting to see. Again, it's looking like it might. Looking like it's shaping up to be another peaceful day out here. I mean, peaceful days in the world of Kenshi are a blessing in and of themselves, and so far these two are very, very lucky. Hopefully we can get through today, meet our money goal, and just go about our business. You know, recruit who we want to recruit and start working on building something. All right, Ruka, let's get you over on this side. Oops, put a little pep in your step there, sister. Beautiful. Oh, wow. This guy was very, very close to leveling up strength when we were weighed down with all that copper before, so I think Sky's going to be hitting strength level 3 today. Well, I don't think it. I know it. As long as we are uninterrupted. Who are these? Just a Shek patrol? Yep. Kenshi. Good to know. Good to know. I don't think it's likely, but blah, fuck this. I wish I was drunk. I can see how a few days of mining would probably be wearing on your Ruka, so I am not even gonna give you any crap about it, because we've already got our first nugget of copper before 7 a.m. Look at that. It's hitting 7 a.m. now. We've already made crazy progress. But yeah, I understand. I'm sure she's yearning for combat and to get to that part of the training, and I feel you, sister. We will be strong warriors one day. But right now, we are not at that phase, but we are getting close. that will be what our time in the border zone is spent doing, methinks. And I think once we have some other people and we're in the border zone doing things, I think that will be a good time with me to experiment with microing different groups. So we may need to send people to other places to purchase things while people train back home and do other things back home. But it's looking like it's going to be a nice day out for us, and I hope we can get through this day mining uninterrupted. I mean, Sky's already hit level 31. Ruka has hit level 17 in laboring. Absolutely awesome stuff. I'm inclined to see, I'm very eager to see what the hub has in store for all of them, what the border zone has in store for all of them. Because I've given some thought to it, but I'm not entirely sure which, what do you call it, which type of weapon I want to give Sky. I'm thinking I might make Sky a ranged character, because we've got all these Shek warriors, and if we have plenty of people here, if Sky shoots one of them, there's someone else that can fix them up. So Sky's precision shooting and perception can go up pretty quickly. So I think making Sky a ranger might be the move, and it might be pretty fun to do. And I think we might find some cool peeps out in the border zone to join us. Though I still do very much love the idea of going out to Mongrel and finding some, but that does sound very, very scary. I'm not sure with my bad map reading skills that going to Mongrel is a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a safe idea. I think it is a distinctly bad idea. To the abyss with this wind. Oh, I don't know about that, man. In a desert like this, I'd imagine the wind probably feels pretty good. But then again, I've never been a hiver. I've never been a Shek. I wouldn't really know what things feel like for you guys. Oh, wow. We lose 2 nuggets of copper. What a beautiful feeling. Absolutely awesome. Haven't seen any monsters out and about. And definitely didn't see anything in those hills, which makes me feel a little more confident. Actually makes me feel a lot more confident. Nothing out this way. Ruka's keeping a good eye out. Alright, we're already 75% of the way to a new nugget of copper. Let's see. Oh, Ruka's about to hit labor level 18, so we're definitely going to be here. We're going to be celebrating that in a second. 98. 99. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Labor level 18. And where are you at, Sky? Oh, you were 76% of the way to labor level 31. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, you two. I mean, every little bit makes us quicker miners, makes us more efficient miners. And I'm hoping before we leave we can have that 20 copper day. Will that be today? Who knows? Who knows? No, maybe some of you watching this would know. Everyone in the comments, Alleycat, Sky Attraction, all of you guys are like insanely knowledgeable about this game. It freaking blows my mind every time. I think these two are have been very fortunate to be able to work in peace lately, and I'm extremely grateful for every second they go unbothered, because those are very, very, very scary and very dangerous. There's very scary and very dangerous day-to-day moments in the world of Kenshi, and the fact that these two are still, you know, moving and grooving and staying alive as they are is a pretty amazing feeling. And here we are with another piece, and that is 6 copper that these two have got. But I gotta look into a mod to erase their names from the top there. I don't like that. That just kind of kills all my immersion, and that's a bummer, because I don't want that to be the case. I didn't like being able to see that and just knowing where Admag was. I feel like getting turned around should be a very real threat. And when I'm playing solo, it most certainly is. So I'm going to look for a mod to hopefully get rid of their names above their heads. I'm sure there's got to be something for that. There has to be. Maybe there's even a setting for it. Nope. What does that mean? Generate distant town meshes for... Thank you for saving. Well, I don't need to worry about any of that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for that, sadly. That's a shame. I feel like that should be just a... That should be a, what do you call it? That should be a setting. You should be able to toggle on and off. I mean, I suppose you can with F7, but I still like to have this. Wind feels nice. Oh, now you like the wind there, Sky? Maybe you're just in a bad mood earlier. But, yeah, I mean, I know you can toggle it off with the F7, but I'd like to just get rid of the names above their heads, because I've got it all down here, should I need it. Oh, looks like we got a little dust storm coming in. Well, that is life out in the Sten Desert, it seems. I imagine the border zone won't be much better weather-wise. We've got 7 pieces of copper. We're creeping up on noon. We're already... Well, we're not creeping up on it. We're almost there, though. We are halfway through this, loosening this nugget of copper, which is absolutely incredible. I cannot believe how mostly lucky these two have been when it comes to getting work done. All right. Beautiful. What's the laboring looking like? Labor level 32 for Sky, and now about 40% of the way to laboring level 33. One more swing of that pickaxe. Beautiful. Good stuff. And look at you, Ruka. You were about to hit labor level 19. We're definitely gonna be there for that. There it is. Lovely, lovely stuff. Who doesn't love a good skill increase? I know I certainly do. Sorry, that is drifting there. Did not mean to do that. Accidentally clicked onto one of my other monitors. Alright. Oh, she's about to finish her ration pack. Yep. Okay. Good to know. Sky is still pretty good on hunger, and we've only eaten one meal out of the 4 that a ration pack provides. Just after noon, and we have 9 nuggets of copper, I believe. Yep. We're very close, very, very close to having Sky's inventory full. This next nugget of copper will do the trick. And that will be enough to move Sky into, 3 strength? Be good to see that primary attribute move up. That will be there before we, that'll only take us a few steps. And we'll make some significant progress towards strength level 4, or at least, a decent amount by the time we hit the Tech Hunter shop. Which is very, very nice. Yeah, I suppose Rook has also been getting some strength XP from carrying a lot of copper as well. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, Ruka, you are going to be pocketing the rest of the copper that we mine. So be on the lookout for that, sister. These two are going to have a good amount of cash today. Though I do predict another possible day of mining in our future. Just to be like extra sure that we'll have enough money for things. Because I'm thinking we may be able to pick up Rain the Giant. And after we recruit Kang is going to try to recruit her. And if it's a money thing, then she stays. But if it's not a money thing, then she can come with us. And if Sky's got to give up a ration pack, I think he may be willing to do that. I don't think it's too crazy. I don't think it's too crazy of a thing to do. I think Sky can get by on some dried meat or some raw meat, honestly. And we can save the ration packs for the Shek. Oh yeah, we've almost got 2 pieces of copper for you. I mean, and the good thing is they're in the second half of their working day, so they got about 3 hours of work left. I'm going to wait till we have about 2 nuggets loose here, and then we're going to throw them in Rook's inventory. Should be just a couple more swings of the pickaxe. Beautiful. Let's grab those. I haven't seen any skin spiders or really any kind of bandits or anything. I haven't really felt this safe since I was playing Takia the Drifter, running through or walking through Holy Nation territory. Which I know might sound crazy to say, but I mean, yeah, we've seen a few skin spiders here and there, but it's just one at a time. It's not like big groups of them. So it's really not so crazy. The Shek patrols, the 100 Guardians, have been doing a really great job at keeping this area safe. I mean, it's good for us. You know, we're making money, we're feeding the local economy, so let's grab this for Ruka here. Ugh, what a headache. I know, it's not your dream life, Sky, but You'll get there. You will be not only where you want to be, but where you need to be, my friend. Sweet. So these two got about another 2 hours of work left. And I think they can get a few more nuggets of copper. How many does Ruka have? 3? Let's see how many more of these we can get in these last 2 hours of the workday. Well, alleged last 2 hours of the workday. Anything can happen. Skin Spider might come charging down that hill, in which case these two are going to hoof it for the city. Everything is looking good, looking safe-ish. Alright, beautiful. Managed to get another nugget of copper there. Nothing yet. Nothing spooky coming across the hills, which I like. Which I really, really like. Well, looks like we are about another hour 10 of work for these two. I was hoping for a little more copper than this, but if we can get 16, that would be really nice. It's a shame that this copper node can't take more workers. But then I suppose then we would become too rich, too powerful. Then that $56,000 watchtower, that 56,000 cat watchtower wouldn't be too big of an ask. But we got 1 more hour of work left, and I think in that time these two can probably loose another nugget of copper, and then we can have 16. And ending the day on 16 nuggets of copper is not too shabby. It's looking. I mean, it's extremely likely, and we may make some significant progress towards possibly mining tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. If there is another day of mining to be done, we might just leave Kang in the city to hang out and be like, yo, we got stuff we got to do. You just continue relaxing here in town, because you're not going to be any use to us out there mining. And I think he would be completely fine with not mining. So these two got about another 20-ish in-game minutes. I'm so tired, but I have to keep going. Yep, that you do, my friend. But it's okay. It is A-okay. Alright, now it is time to call it quits. I'm going to give you one more swing of the pickaxe, Sky. There you go. One more swing for you, Ruka. Love that for both of you. Now let's get moving. She has a move order, but she'll start keeping pace in a second, methinks. Yeah. Let's get up here. Let's be very careful. I think the top of that hill will be where, Ruka will finally catch up with us. Oh yeah, because they're both running the same speed, so that's why she's not getting to us any quicker. Where is she? Alright, come on. Alright, beautiful. So we're going to set a waypoint right up there at the top of the stairs. So these two got to get moving. You got to get moving, friends. There's still a lot of dangerous stuff roaming around this dang desert. Alright, so who are they going to harass when we get to the gate? Are they going to harass Sky or are they going to harass Ruka? What do you think? I'm going to say Ruka, just because she's a Shek exile. Looks like they're not bothering either of us today. So many pests. Have you sent the... Oh, I already missed it. I'd say I've taken down at least 20 beak things alone this month. Now that's something. I doubt the validity of that statement, though. 20, that's cute. I've got 100 beak things on my kill tally. Not to mention the occasional bone dog or swamp ninja. Alright, there's two people lying in there, bro. You ain't killed no 100 beak things, I'll tell you that, boy. Alright. Let's do business. So, Ruka, you are going to sell all that copper. We were at about 5,800. And Ruka has no more food left. So what Sky's going to do is give her that. What do we have here? Mercenary tent. Tempting, but I'm not trying to buy anything like that right now. Oh. Ooh. We are definitely going to buy that. We do need that map. So, we're gonna go see Kang now. Well, actually, maybe before we do that, these two are going to stop here, and they're going to take a look at this map. They got... What did we get? Because we discovered the Great Fortress. What is this? Squin. Very nice. And what do we have here? Last Stand. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that's very far out there. I don't foresee us going that way. I thought Admag was kind of the... I guess the very last bit of civilization, but it looks like it might be this little fortress here, the Last Stand. It's good to know where Squin is. Maybe that will be a stop on our way to the border zone based on what I'm seeing. That looks like that might be likely. So let's go recruit Kang here. You still here, friend? Alright. Life is too short to worry about the small stuff. So true. Maybe. Got any skills? I'm a Shek warrior. Do you need to really ask? Lose the attitude and maybe we can work something out. How much are you charging? 6,000. Okay, I guess you're hired. Now, you are my bug man. Nobody will touch you. If they do, I will tear out their spines. Alright, Kang. Now you talk to Ruka. You a warrior? One of the best. Spirited. Well, need an extra blade? Rain the Giant. Pure Shek warrior. 7,500 cats. Are you in, outsider? Not interested. 7,500 cats. She's a pricey gal. Kang, your job will be to follow Sky as well. Alright, what do you have on you, Mr. Kang? A standard first aid kit, a horse chomper, drifter's leather pants, and drifter's boots. Okay. Everything we have is the shoddiest of shoddy grades. Okay. Okay. For now, we all need to... We're gonna go upstairs. and we are gonna fill in Kang on what kinda our mission is. So Sky, boom, you were gonna sit there. Kang, you were gonna take Ruka's normal sitting spot, and Ruka, you are going to sit there on the bench. Slow it down, sister. We're in the city. Actually, Kang is going to sit on this pillow. Sky is going to sit on that pillow. Where's he at? Alright, there he is. Take your time, friend. Alright, so let's while down the hours. They are going to spend the time telling him that they are thinking of building their own settlement, their own civilization out there in the world. They don't know where, but it's going to be for people that are looking to leave their respective societies or those who have been kicked out. And Kang, come on. Oh, I missed that, but I'm sure they were saying something fun. I saw some laughter from Sky, if you want to pause it and read it. So we can assume that maybe Kang is totally down with what these what these two are offering. Can't wait to get the filth out of my armpit. Oh, dude, ain't that the truth, Sky? So I think Kang is actually going to become fast friends with them. He may talk down a little bit to him, but you know they need a warrior, and I think Kang is going to be that guy. So let's take a look at his skills. Armorsmith, -2. Robotics, -2. Lockpicking and stealth, -2, -1. Dodge, -1. But he's got some good skill with is a horse chopper a hacker? Saber class. What is your... Yeah, 18. Yeah, he's tough. He is definitely tough. I think we may get... I think some of the stores are probably closing now. It's actually still open. Oh, that's a bar. Duh. Yeah, I think Kang is going to be... I could go for a drink right now. I think Kang is going to hang out in the town. We are going to mine for another day. Ruka and Sky are definitely going to mine for another day. And that's A-okay. Because what is Kang's hunger at? Yeah, it is steadily decreasing. But if we mine for another day, we'll be able to get a good amount of ration packs for all of them. And we're here on day 10. So I think day 11, early morning, will be when we set out for the border zone. But that will likely be next episode. Just throwing that out there. So if you think we're going to make that grand trip today, we're definitely not going to do that. Because this video is already running quite long. So there will be another day of mining. And Ruka's got food. That's good. I mean, Kang might get a little peckish. Sky might get a little peckish, but Sky can get through one more day of work without needing to eat. So I think they're just gonna spend the night hanging out, learning about each other. You know, they filled in Kang on what they're doing, and he sounds like he's probably pretty into it. I think they're going to become fast friends, and he's gonna relish the idea of going out into the world and testing his skills as a warrior in defense of this colony. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun for him. Very interesting. And they got about another hour-ish of relaxing before they need to head out and work for the day. Right. Sky and Ruka, my friends, you get moving. You get going that way. So they're going to let Kang know that they are going to work for the rest of the day and that he will not be needed for that, but he is free to hang out here in the bar all day as much as he wants, and they will come back at the end of the day with food for him. So I think Kang is going to make his way back. He's going to stay up there, actually. That seems to kind of be the spot Ruka and Sky have claimed for their little crew, so you know, that's where we'll stay. But it does feel good having a warrior with his stats there for us. So what are Ruka's stats? I mean, she's not bad, but she's definitely not as strong as him. So these two are going to head back out and get some work done. Why are you... Yeah, pick up the pace, Ruka. Alright, yeah, she's moving a bit quicker now. Oh, that's why Sky wasn't moving, because Sky wasn't selected. You'll have to forgive me, it will take me some time to learn how to control multiple characters. Oh, okay, glad we're not sprinting. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, there she is. Yeah, it looks like day 10 is going to be another mining day. But these two are going to... We'll be making some sweet, sweet cash. Is this going to be that 20 copper nugget day? I doubt it, but... A bug can dream. Alright. These two are not wasting any time. It is 6:30. Well, creeping up on 6:30. And the work begins. And Kang is just hanging out here in town. Just waiting for these two to do what they gotta do. But I think they probably informed him that they may have another day or two of mining. But after that, they are going to be making their way out to the border zone, and that's going to be their staging ground, at least for a while. And I'm sure he's relishing the idea of leaving Admag and going to a new part of the world, going to see something new. All right, Ruka is eating good, so she still should have one meal left in Sky's old ration pack. Hunger. Yeah, Shek could get hungry very quickly. Wow. Well, wherever we locate to, we better make sure there's good fertile land to feed all the Shek. Why bother anyway? Because we are going to be building a great, great community, my friend. Every single one of us. And now that we've got Kang, a real warrior, a true warrior with us, not that you aren't, Ruka, I feel a little better about our odds of surviving in the border zone. Oh geez, we've already got 2 nuggets of copper loosed, and it's not even 7:30 yet. Once we get a third one in there, I'll throw that in Sky's inventory. And Sky has hit strength level 3 and gotten 33% of the way to strength level 4. That is a sweet amount of progress. So what are we carrying? Yeah, carry 18 now. Good for you, Sky. Sky carries 18, Ruka can carry 21, Kang can carry 35. Oof. Might actually be worth having him here just to carry some copper, but I doubt we're going to get enough to fill our inventories fully, so it doesn't really matter. And is he just still hanging out? Yep, he's having a good time. Rest and relaxation, which is really what he's been doing ever since we got into town, so you know, for him, I suppose he's just biding his time. He got his money. He knows what's in store for him in the future. He knows he's going to be heading out of town soon, so you know, he's probably restless and itching for a fight, but he's been sitting around ever since we pulled into town, ever since we kind of dragged ourselves out of the desert. So today is really just another thing, but at least he knows that time in town is finite, and he will be heading out of there soon. So really, really good stuff there. Just after 8 a.m., and we've already got 3 nuggets of copper loose. How crazy. Sky is over halfway to labor level 35, and Ruka just hit labor level 22. Oh, how so very glorious. What a beautiful thing. And we are almost at 4 nuggets of copper. Will we be there by 8:30? I think we might. Come on, you two. Yeah. Look at that. Alright, let's put those 4 in Sky's inventory. Not even 9 a.m. yet. I like to think in my head by 9 a.m. we'll have another nugget loose, but we most certainly won't. I would so very much love to have this be, you know, that infamous 20 nuggets of copper day. Something like that, depending on how much money we make, that may encourage me to do, and I'm sure you're probably dreading hearing this, but that may encourage me to do one more day of mining just to get Rain the Giant. But, you know, but I could also use that same amount of money to purchase some foodstuffs for the 3 people we already have, and that might be a better use of money and not wasting it on another person. Can't believe how hot it is here. Yes, I know. But we are going to keep Rain the Giant in the back of our minds for the future. Because we do want strong people. You know, if Sky is going to get stronger, Sky needs to surround themselves with strong people. And he's got... What does Kang have again? He's got a standard first aid kit. It's not great, but we've got basic first aid kits, so... well, it is good, but there's not a lot of uses of it left. And all we really have is basic first aid kits, which are fine, you know. At least we are stocked up semi-decently in that regard. Maybe worth purchasing another, like a basic first aid kit for him to have in his inventory. If Sky's got 2, Rook has got 1, you know. Maybe worth just stocking up some extra first aid supplies if we're going to be moving soon. Alright, that's another Shek patrol. Where are we at? Oh, we've almost got another nugget loosed before 10 a.m. Beautiful. Let's get that in Sky's inventory. 6 nuggets of copper. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Look at these two. Working their butts off. Sorry, that's just a really great picture. I love that. We may be using that for the thumbnail. I have no idea. Alright, we are halfway to another copper. And Kang is just in the town chilling. Getting hungrier by the minute. Come on, get that loose before 10:30. Oh, they're definitely going to do that. You frickin' legends. Absolute legends. I mean, how can you hate it? How can you hate it? And these two are definitely no strangers to hard work. Let's see where we're at labor-wise. Yeah, Sky just hit level 35 not too long ago. Ruka Oh, Rook is about to hit level 23 in laboring, so let's definitely keep an eye on that. We do love celebrating skill increases around here. 98, 99. Come on, another swing or two of that pickaxe. Boom, level 23. Good for you, sister. Good for you. It's absolutely amazing. Sheesh, won't be too long. Oh, these days are starting to blend together. Oh, ain't that the truth? 11 a.m. and we already got that next nugget. I know, I get why you're saying that, Ruka. We're doing a lot of mining. But soon we're going to be setting off. Probably day 11 or day 12. They'll be setting off for the border zone. I don't know if we'll reach it, but... Alright, I don't know how long it'll take us to reach the hub, but we will be setting off soon enough. Our time in Admag is limited. But this is all part of the process. Man, it's almost noon and we've already got... Are we going to have 9 nuggets of copper by noon? I think that's a guarantee. I mean, these two are just really just moving and grooving. Come on. Oh, beautiful. I cannot believe how well we're doing. And again, another mostly safe day, which makes me think our time on the road is going to be filled with nothing but horror. You know, I'm thinking, you know, before we set out, it may be wise to take at least one day to scout, leave Ruka and Kang in Admag while Sky scouts the hills and checks that direction a little more to make sure the border zone lies that way. Because the Great Fortress is in that direction, we learned, so thinking the hub that way. Don't know, though. But that's what we scout for. That's why we went out there and learned what we did. And maybe we aim for Squin, and we stop in Squin for a night. Alright. Before 1 p.m., and Sky's inventory is already full. So all future copper will be going to you, Miss Ruka. Kang is definitely getting hungry. Let's check on him. Yeah, he's still just chilling, having a good time, hanging out at the bar, soaking up the sun, while these two get their work done. I'm sure he's itching. He got some cash, probably paid off some bar tabs, and he is itching. Oh, there's some fighting going on out there. We can hear it. Well, I'm not going to have either of them run out there to check it out, but we're definitely going to keep our eyes peeled in that direction. Is that a Shek patrol? If that's a Shek patrol, we'll run over there. Okay, yeah, Ruka's going to run over there. Let's get rid of that job, put her on sprint. Yeah, there's... See... Uh-oh, they're still fighting. But if there's, you know, maybe some animal skins or something we can pick up. Extra money. Extra money. But she's definitely got to go check it out. Even if it's nothing crazy, and it's just like some spider claws. What the hell happened here? Wolves. Okay. A whole crap ton of them. Wow. What an unexpected boon. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, get the skins. Get all the skins. Oh, it looks like these two are gonna be cutting the workday short. Beautiful. Oh, she's got to go make her way over to Sky and let him know what she's found over here. And they're going to run over there together. I know if you're playing this game normally, you just unassign him from that job, but there's no way he would know. She's not going to start screaming out in the middle of the desert. So... oh, and we've got some copper here. Alright, she's probably, as of right now, she would probably start calling his name, saying, yo, yo, yo. And he is going to be like, what's good? It's like, we got some stuff we got to grab out this way. I need to stay focused and motivated. Alright. Probably asking, what do we got? She's showing him skins and all sorts of stuff and meat. So here's what we're going to do with her. Yeah, she can pick up some more teeth. And Sky can probably pick up a good amount of meat. This may save us money on ration packs. This meat may be what gets us to the hub. We're gonna run over here and we're gonna check it out. She says that fighting we heard, that was a Shek patrol fighting some bone dogs. But let's definitely keep our... there they are. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Because this is still scary territory. Okay. Ruka, you are gonna take those teeth. And those teeth. Alright, so her inventory is full up. Sky, you are going to take... oh, man. Oof. Yikes. Okay, actually, Ruka, you are going to... Ow. Is Sky's inventory... we're going to give him one meat there. Then you're going to have to drop a meat. Because you need to pick up that animal skin. Oh, if only we had Mr. Kang here. But now these two need to get up this hill and get the fuck back to the city. You need to follow him and stay close, Miss Ruka. Because we are in dangerous, dangerous waters. We're far away from the city. Kang is not here to assist us in carrying things. But he's going to come back with us, because we're going to head back out here and grab as much as we can after we do some selling. But right now, we are extremely slow. Alright, let's go this way. Come on, come on, come on. I feel so freaking exposed out here. Moving this slow, carrying all this stuff, but what a phenomenal boon. What an absolutely phenomenal boon. Uh-oh. Who are these people? Alright, that's just the shack. Alright, cool. We're going to set a waypoint right over there on the stairs. I think we are moving as quickly as we possibly can. Still, I won't even feel mildly safe until we get in that little That little valley there leading up to the city. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, geez, that didn't help. Couldn't see through that at all. Ooh, this is going to be a sweet, sweet little haul. Including all that. And we still left some copper over at the node there. What the heck? Is that the same skin spider from before? Probably. Do we have... Yeah, we have no inventory space left, so it's not even worth looking into. But these two are going to sell all this stuff, then they're going to grab Kang, and then they're going to head back out to that little battle site and grab some more stuff, and they'll just kind of have him along for protection as needed. 8 raw meat. Oh, good. Good. I'm actually happy that he ate something. Actually, what I think these two are going to do, Kang is still in the bar, they are going to shout, "Hey, yo, Kang! We got some stuff, man! You got to meet us down here." And what is he going to do? He is going to stand up. He already has the order to stay close to Sky, so he's going to start picking up the pace and following them. Said, "We need you, buddy." So he's going to follow along. What happened to you? Sheesh, what happened to that leg? And they're going to tell him that they found a little battle site. It's got some stuff and they need to go back out there, and they would like the protection. Let's all three get in here. Let's trade. We're going to sell that. Oh man, so much. So much to sell. Well, she's not going to eat the raw meat. We know that. So we may just divvy that up between... once we cook it up, we'll divvy that up between ourselves. Is there anything here we should purchase? Map of the... Nope, we've got this. Another map of the border zone. Mayhap, just to find a way station. Way stations are kind of always good. You know what? We're going to buy it. We're going to throw that in Sky's inventory. Kang, you have nothing to sell. Okay, so before we do anything, let's... Boom. Okay. See, it's actually good that we located that, because that is pretty close to Admag. And we could plot out our destination, because I'm not sure I want to run through Vane to get to the hub. So it could be Admag Waystation Squin Hub. Okay. Now. The real gig. We got to get moving, all three of us. How fast is Kang? 17, she's 15, he's 21. Well, okay. Alright, let's check this out. Boom, 2 claws. Hours. something to sell. Sky is going to be gunning it. But the good thing is these two are going to be getting some athletics XP from that as well. So that is where we're heading next. Back to the copper node. Get that nugget of copper that we mined earlier. That's ours and we need it. Beautiful. That's our copper, so... Alright. Kang and Ruka are staying as close as they possibly can. I mean, we'll jump into a jog in a minute, as soon as we just get back over here and hope that the bodies are still there. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Just whatever is left to grab. I think Sky can carry it all. What is that? Raw meat. Animal skin. Yeah. Yep. 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 2 teeth. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, I don't think he can really run even if he wanted to, so we are going to move back into jog stance, because Sky is now running 12, so yeah, they'll both be able to keep up pretty well, I think. Oh, well, we don't want to go running backwards. I was hoping they would just run straight up and I could do that. Blah, fuck this, I wish I was drunk. Yeah, Sky, hauling the gear probably isn't, or hauling all this stuff probably isn't the most exciting thing, but look it, you're at strength 24, or 24, you're at strength 4 now. You're making some good progress on there. So, it's not too bad. Ruka and Kang are getting hungry, though. What's Ruka's and Kang? Okay. Maybe before we head in. No, we're gonna go into the city. We're gonna make it into town. We'll think about cooking once we hit the road. Save successful. Very good to hear. Sure, it's got to be nice for Kang being out of town. He's pretty much been in the city since we showed up, so getting a little fresh air and a little exercise out here has got to be a welcome change of pace. Right, let's get moving, you two. We've got a little ways to go before we're back in the city. Can Sky sprint? Nope. That's okay. The strength XP is quite nice, and Sky needs it more than any of these two. Alright, back at the Tech Hunter shop. We're gonna be, or the travel gear store, we are gonna be dropping off all kinds of stuff here today. Alright, teeth, claws, more animal skins, some copper. We've got a ton of meat. But I think I'm gonna cook it all up. And then we'll take a look. We'll take a look once this all gets cooked And that will be one of the final things we do today, is cook all this meat. So let's give all of Ruka's meat to Sky. Can Sky hold one more? Oh, easily. We'll let Sky carry all of that. And we'll cook it all outside the town. So I'm sure Kang is real soon going to be wanting to chomp down on something. So these three will hang out outside the city, start a fire, and start cooking. Beautiful. Once we get sufficiently outside the town, we'll start a fire and we'll start getting all this food cooked up, and it's gonna be great. We just gotta make sure that we stay safe. Is that a Shek patrol? Yes, it is. Ah, Oswald of the Shek. A very well-known, worldly warrior. Okay, I think we're probably far enough away from town to... No, we are not. Wow. Let's head over this way then. Thought we'd be further away. God, these motherfucker flies. Yep, I know, Ruka. Seems to be a common problem out here. Alright. So we've got meat cooking now. Ain't that something? Kang, you can move over here. Ruka, you can move right over here. Oh, yeah, I forgot you two have the staying close job, but let's drop you right there, sister. Gang, let's drop you right here, brother. And Sky, you are gonna be right here, friend. Is that another Shek patrol? Oh, that's beautiful. This area is Grisel. Oh, Gabriella. But that said Griselda. I was like, wow, what a name. Yeah, hanging out here. Whiling down the days, or whiling down this day, getting some food cooked, and then we will distribute the food among the team, and then from there, we may keep a whole bunch of this food, spend another day mining, and then recruit Rain the Giant. I just kinda want to have a third Shek warrior for the party. I just really, really like that idea. We're just going to put as much food as we can in there. Very nice that we've got all this cooking. I imagine this is the kind of stuff we're going to be surviving on for a while. But if we make a good amount of money tomorrow, then perhaps we can purchase some ration packs as well. But I think we just take all the food we can without weighing us down too much, and we'll recruit Rain the Giant as well, and that will be our whole episode. So this episode's clearly going to be a long one, and I hope that's a gift for you, something you enjoy, something you listen to in the background of your own gaming. But this was a very fortunate development, I must say. And we'll put these last two pieces of raw meat in there and get everything cooking up. That is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love when you get those kind of happy little accidents here in Kenshi. Well, not an accident really, but a nice coincidence that that Czech patrol beat the hell out of those bone dogs, where we could hear it. You know, I absolutely love that. We just got a little bit more meat cooking, and we are gonna be sweet as pie. Sweet as pie, my friends. Oh, beautiful. I mean, look at these two. Hanging out. Maybe we should work on getting some katans. Oh, the weapon grade, I think. Well, that is something we can certainly look into, sir. And that is all our food cooked. Dismantle. Alright, Ruka, you follow Sky. Kang, you follow Sky. Sky, you... What are we doing? You are going to push for the town. And we're going to move a little quicker. But we are going to head into the bar for the night. I think Sky's going to hold on to the food for the night. And come the morning, we're going to dull it out. Kang will probably do some eating. And I'd like to keep the food on us as long as we can. I may not even give him any for tomorrow. No, we'll need to give him something. Because we can't hold all this and do a day's worth of mining. We just can't. We're in the bar. We can slow down our pace a little bit. But Rain, you may be getting hired soon, friend. You may be our number 4 one of these days. And by one of these days, I mean possibly tomorrow. It was 7,500 cats for her. Whew. That is a pricey gal. But it could be much worse. Oh, I forgot I had you both on sprint. Well, I had Rook on sprint. I guess she was just really eager to rest. And now Kang, he's hanging out up here now instead of downstairs. That's just so cool. It's just so cool that we've got these 3. And I absolutely love it. I just gotta get a picture of that. They just look so cool together. So we are going to... Let's take a look. Well, let's while down the evening. Rook has got ration pack. Sky's gonna give her 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, Kang's got nothing. Sky's gonna give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna give her 5 as well. Because if we do this, let's see what Sky's inventory looks like. Yeah, I mean, Kang isn't gonna be doing much mining. He's not gonna be doing any mining. He's probably just gonna be hanging out in town. So, see, so there he is, eating a piece of meat. Good to know. So he's good. He's gonna be sated for a little bit. Ruka will be eating, well, not soon, but, you know, soon enough. And she'll either eat a piece of meat or the ration pack. Either way, she will be freeing up an inventory slot. So that's good. That's good. I think we're probably going to do one more day of mining with these two, and then we're going to call it a day. Because, wow, this episode is already crazy long. But a lot happened. A lot happened that I didn't intend. I didn't intend on us finding that windfall of pelts and teeth and meat, which is really going to make things a lot easier for us moving forward, and it makes the idea, this will be another sleepless night, yeah, that it will be, but that makes the idea of bringing on a fourth person much more feasible for the group. So I think that will be a very worthy thing to end this episode on, recruiting a fourth person. So Sky and Ruka. Kang, buddy, you just hang here, brother. Here, you can hang out over at that sitting spot all day. You got another slow day ahead of you. Don't doubt it. I know you're probably bored, Kang, but we're gonna be out of this town soon enough, friend. I've been through worse than a strong drink. What's the harm in letting loose every now and then? Ain't that the truth, sister? Alright. So I am going to have Sky pick up the pace there. Well, let's have Ruka do the same. There you go, sister. I promise I will get a little better at controlling multiple people. It's just going to take me a little bit of time. But I think these two need to get one more day of mining out. Day 11... Is that Venu? No, Hazel. Day 11 is going to be quite nice, and I think day 12 they will be... Day 12 will probably be what we do next week, and that will be the beginning of their journey. We'll start with a little scouting and hopefully, what a headache, and hopefully setting eyes on their first destination, possibly Way Station, staying there for a night, and then moving on to Squin. So, yep, we're going to run down right under this tree trunk, or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, tree trunk. As we have done so many times before. Alright. Alright, people. We're getting there. Looks like the crew might be growing. Sky, you start mining. Ruka, you get over there and start mining. Before 7 a.m., we are going to have a full nugget of copper. And I absolutely love that for us. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. These two are going to have a very good and productive day, and we are going to make some serious cash. Hopefully, we are going to make enough to justify the purchase of, or justify the hiring of Rain the Giant, and enough to justify the purchase of a couple of ration packs. I expect life in the border zone is going to be a little different, and I expect everybody will be laboring quite a bit, but not having to worry about purchasing food, at least for a little while, is going to be a great boon for us. Because I want to get there, see the state of the town, and see what we can do about making a home there. Even if it's our home for a very long time, it is still temporary because they are going to be building a settlement eventually, these fine folks. Whoa. That is like wicked dark. Alright. Let's get moving here. We've already got 2 nuggets loose, and it's just after 7 a.m. Maybe this final mining day is our elusive 20 nugget day. I don't know. But Sky has just recently reached level 36 in laboring, it seems, and Ruka has just recently hit 24. So that is a really, really amazing thing. Like, truly. They've come very far as laborers. And Kang, how are you holding up over there? Ah, you're fine. You're having a good time. You're just relaxing. All right, we'll see. We'll see how it goes with Rain the Giant. I am excited to have a new recruit on the horizon. It's a very exciting prospect. And heck, it's not even 8 a.m. and we're about to have a third nugget of copper. We will have a third one before 8. Mark my words on that, people. That is very exciting. I'm sure this has not been very fun for you, the viewer. At least, you know, I don't know. I know I keep saying that. Maybe I'm feeling a little self-conscious about it, but it is very, very fun for me. I actually do genuinely. Every second I'm playing the game, I'm having a good time. I just love this game so much, and it's so very easy for me to find enthusiasm for Kenshi, especially, or even despite the fact that we may be in the midst of quite a few slow moments. Anyone else smell that? Oh, that's me. Well, give yourself some grace, sister. We have been working hard for days. You two have been out here really busting your humps, and I am so freaking proud of Ruka and Sky. I can't really say I'm too proud of Kang yet. He hasn't... I mean, he came out and he protected us while we were, you know, dealing with skinning those beasts, and, you know, when we called, he was there, but he's just been kind of chilling. But these two, I'm real proud of them. I'm proud of everything Sky has survived, and I'm proud of how hard Rook has been working. I'm sure she would rather be anywhere other than Admag right now in the Shek Kingdom. And I'm sure Kang is probably bored out of his mind, but, you know, it just is what it is. Like I said, we hired him to protect, and he's probably eager to get out into the wider world and maybe get into a couple of tussles. And you know, I'm sure he feels a lot better knowing that his time left here in the Shek Kingdom is indeed finite, because they got some stuff going on. And Kang and Sky shared some laughs on their first night together, so I think these two are gonna be real great. I think they're gonna be great friends, and I think he's probably fitting a social dynamic that the group needs. Heck, not even 9, and we are real close to having a 4th or 5th nugget of copper. Yeah, we'll be there before 9, I think. Boom! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's going to be another long day. These days out here, mining always are, but, you know, they get shorter and shorter the more skilled we get. You know, Sky is 80% of the way to labor level 37, and Ruka is 87% of the way to labor level 25. So we'll definitely have to keep our eyes on that so we can celebrate those skill increases. We do very much love skill increases around here, as you well know. Oh, Ruka, my friend, you are close. Sky, where are you at? Alright, we got some time on you. So let's celebrate Ruka for a minute. Look at her. 97. 98. 99%. And boom, she has hit labor level 25. Sky, where are you at? 91% on your way to labor level 37. Yeah, you two are just doing fantastic. Okay. Let's enjoy this. $97. Just a couple more swings of that pickaxe, you'll be at labor level 37. 98. 99. Beautiful. Labor level 37. And we've got another freshly loose nugget of copper. To think I used to enjoy the warmth of the sun. Hey, no time for negativity today, unless she's just being funny. And we are close to having another nugget loose. We'll have that done before 10:30, methinks. We might even have that done before 10:20. How quickly these two are working. Oh my gosh, I had it done before 10:10. You two are just rocking it, man. By the time we get to the border zone, you two will be well equipped to be making some serious cash out there. Because I don't think we're going to be going there with much money, but I think we'll be going there with personnel and food. I would love to find a ranger shop. Wonder if Squin or maybe one of the way stations might have something like that. Who knows? Who knows? But we're getting here. Almost got our 8th nugget out for the day. Hopefully we can get that before 11. That would be really nice. If we can have 9 or 10 nuggets before noon, that would be crazy. Because that 8th nugget is right there, baby. If we can have Sky's inventory full before noon, I would be very pleased. And I would be very, very impressed with these two. They are definitely working their butts off today. But they're also getting ready for a big journey to the border zone. And that's going to be something. That's going to be something interesting. Alright, definitely not going to have 10 nuggets before noon, but that was maybe a bit of a pipe dream. But that's okay. We are still doing very well. I think we'll at least have 9 before 11:30. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Look at you two, just kicking ass. I'm very eager to see what the future has in store for these two. Ow. Sorry about that. Just kind of cracked my ankle a little bit. Whew. Alright, we are creeping up on noon. 10 more minutes, 10 more in-game minutes. Come on, you two. Will you get me that 10th nugget before noon? They might actually do it. Holy smokes. They frickin' did it. With like 3 minutes to spare. So thirsty. I'm sure you are, Ruka. Holy crap. What are you two going to accomplish before 5? Or before 1700 in-game? I mean, you have already blown my expectations for the day wide open. Maybe this won't be an elusive 20 nugget day. Sky's inventory is already full. I don't think she'll be able to hold that many, but in the next few hours maybe she'll eat something. But it's alright. She is gaining hunger, say, much quicker than Kang here, because she's also working on top of that, and he's just kind of chilling. Yeah, see, he's fine. She'll be hungry soon enough. Heck, if Sky eats a piece of meat, we'll take one out of her inventory as well, just to free up room for copper. Oh, speaking of, There we go. We've got some for her right there. How absolutely crazy. This has been a good day. It's been a very good day. I've actually had a lot of fun this episode. I mean, these two have really been rocking it. No pun intended, because they're mining for copper rocks. But I am very pleased. I'm very pleased. I saw a skeleton limping through the desert. Rusty thing. Looked like it had seen better days. Someone's over there chit-chatting. But look at you two, man. Brooka, what's your hunger looking like? Alright. Yeah. These two got about 3.5 hours left of work. In-game time, of course. And they're already halfway to loosen their next nugget of copper. Yeah, Sky, you are weighed down quite heavily, friend. What is your strength looking like? Oh, wow. 27%. Oh, you're strength 4. Wow. That is just real nice. That's just real nice, man. And here comes that next nugget. That'll be our 13th for the day. And Ruka is getting hungrier and hungrier. Yeah, she'll be eating soon enough. I love that. Hopefully she eats that ration pack. I think that will do her better than, say, some dried meat, but... And Sky just sneezed, bless you. Come on. Let's keep it moving, friends. Just kind of keeping 360-degree awareness so nothing comes sneaking up on us. Alright, she's going to be eating real soon. Real soon. Come on. There we go. You guys are just making a lot of progress. We're at 14:30, so that is 14... Yeah, that's actually 3.5 hours left of work. I think I said that a minute ago, and I misspoke. Alright. She ate the ration pack, which means we now have room for more copper, which means more money. I'm glad she ate the ration pack, because that extra nutrition is going to be much better for her than, say, eating a piece of dried meat was going to be. So, that's really good. Yeah, this guy's got no room in his inventory. That's okay. This copper vein, we're about to loose another nugget, which is great. That'll be 15 nuggets for him. So they got about 2 more hours of work in this workday. I think in 2 hours we can probably get another 2 or 3 nuggets of copper. Don't quote me on that, but I'm fairly confident in that assessment. Whew. Man, it is gonna be a... Okay, look at you, Sky, eating some dried meat, friend. So what Rook is gonna do is drop that in your inventory. You are back to full. And that leaves her another bit of room to get maximum copper potential. All we really need is 4 more. Maybe these two will stay and mine the rest of the day until they fill up her inventory. You know, who knows. Stopping at 5 o'clock, which is another, hour 15 in-game for them. Maybe a wise move, just to stave off some hunger on her end. But the extra money, every cat is going to be important. And we're gonna need to hire Rain the Giant, and we're going to need to pick up some ration packs. So maybe these two are gonna put in a little extra time today. Might be a worthy endeavor. Oof, my butt crack itches. Gah! Alright, could have kept that one to yourself there, Rooka. I don't think anybody would have minded not knowing that. 17 nuggets of copper. Amazing. And they got, on a normal day, a little under an hour of work left. Which is crazy to think. It's maybe our last time working this specific ore vein, but we're just gonna have to see what the future looks like. Gang, how are you doing, buddy? You're just hanging out. Looks like you ate a little food earlier. Good. Well, actually, I like Sky's view, just because it gives me a little more, I think it gives me slightly better visibility. Alright. I got about roughly 20 minutes of work left in a normal work day. I may give them an extra hour today, just so we can have that elusive 20 nugget day. And all the extra money will be appreciated. If we sell one of these for like 90 or 100 cats, that's an extra 200 cats, and that's good money. That's very good money. Yeah, I guess they're putting in a little overtime today. It's not going to be easy work, but they'll get it done. But we still do want to be in the city by the time the sun goes down, methinks. That will be good for them. Come on. Ooh, baby. Well, hopefully before 6 they can have... I don't think they'll have another nugget out before 6, but maybe 6:30. So in the next hour or so. But they know that they just got to get one more, so they're working hard out here. They're definitely working hard. And look at Rooka. She's about to be 90% of the way to labor level 28. Let's see her get to 90%. Amazing. Sky, where are you at, friend? You just leveled up to labor level 39, so congratulations to Sky. That's amazing. So let's keep an eye on Rooka here. 93%. 94. 97. Oh man, we're gonna be celebrating another skill jump. Isn't that great? 99. Come on, one more swing of that pickaxe. Boom. Laboring level 28. How amazing for her. And there we go. The elusive 20 nuggets of copper day. Alright, so these two are gonna move as quickly as they are able back into the city. And Sky, how much strength XP are you getting? Okay, you're definitely moving, friend. What do you got? Yeah, you are way heavily weighed down. She is also way heavily weighed down. Is she, gaining some experience as well? Yep, looks like it. Oh, wow. 33%. Could we hit 40% in that before we... Oh, yeah, before we even reach the city gates, I think. Where's the steps at so I can click them? Boom. Oh, yeah, man. We could be at like 45 by the time we hit the city gates. I don't think that's like a crazy thought at all. But Ruka, she is definitely moving a bit slow behind us, but she's also weighed down as well, and she runs slower as a result of her gear. So we just gotta keep an extra eye out on her, make sure that she is staying safe and secure, because this area is not safe, and I know I usually tend to say I don't feel safe until we get into this little valley here, but there is some 100 guardians here that will protect us if we get attacked, but Ruka is still, she's still falling quite behind. I think she's gonna be a-okay. Oh man, we are 50% of the way to strength 5. Who are you talking to? Oh, just patrolling. I thought he was coming to bitch at us. You can't handle this city, Bugman. Run along, Squit. Come back when you found a backbone. I feel like you have more important stuff to do besides yell at me, lady. Show them my gear. There you go. Alright, Ruka is pretty close to the gate, so she is safe. At least as safe as she can be. Oh man, we're about to make a lot of money. Oh, guys, gate guard's yelling at her, telling her to watch her step. She's still a little behind, but... Hell, you'll have to forgive me. Welcome, take a look around. You'll have to forgive me, fellow Hive Exile. I'm waiting for my companion. Here she is. Alright, let's sell everything Ruka's got. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's real nice. Wow, 9K. Yep, we are definitely going to recruit Rain the Giant as well. This was a lengthy episode, but man, we are going to be starting next week with some big, big stuff. Is that Venu? No, Minase. Venu is like the only Shek Drifter whose name I can remember in town, just because he was the first one to be mean to us. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go grab Kang. We're gonna say, Kang, buddy. We've got the cash. Go down there and hire that giant woman. And he's gonna be like, gladly. So we're gonna send him downstairs. He and Rook are gonna greet one another. Hello, hello. Alright, let's just do this. Bink! There you go. So he'll walk over to her, and then he'll bring her upstairs, and she'll become part of the crew. It's been a while since I saw my... What does that say? Mother. Thankfully. Yeah. Sky, I can imagine you'd probably be grateful you haven't seen your mother since she kicked you out. Are you a warrior? One of the best. Spirited. Deal! Then let us find battle. Rain the Giant, your job will be to follow Sky. Then let us find battle. So, anyone know what the current plan is? As much as I love carousing about town and being safe from bandits, let's send Kang, or we'll send Ruka to sit, or Rain to sit over there. Kang to sit over here. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is. Let's move the day forward, and these four are just gonna hang out and relax. Look at that. That's our that's the foundation for our new crew. It's they're looking great. They are looking real great. We gotta figure out the food situation as well. But while we're here, let's look at Rain the Giant. Let's see what she's got. A longsword. What are your skills? Katanas, sabers. Okay, good to know. And she's got strength 20. What does Kang have? Strength 20 as well. He's actually a little better than her. Not in everything, but in a lot of things. That's good to know. It's very interesting. And they're not terribly far behind on athletics. But yeah, so I think with these three, man, Sky is gonna become like the team ranger. We'll add... Oh, crap, sorry. We will add medic to your job. So just sit down there. Kang, we also need to add medic to your job, but sit down as well, sir. You four are just gonna while away the night. I think Sky is gonna be comfortable giving Rain 2 pieces of meat. She's got 4, Kang's got 5. He's gonna give her 1 as well, so she's got, yeah, see, he just ate. But she's got 3 pieces of meat now, and she comes with a standard first aid kit. So we'll just do a little inventory management while the night whiles away. Okay, everyone's good. We are definitely gonna pick up some more food come the morning. So these two are gonna, or these 4. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. 4 people. That is crazy. I have never managed this many people. And as I'm sure you know, with me, that is gonna be a bit of a learning curve. But just know I am committed to doing my best. But yeah, come 7, we're gonna do a little shopping. That way, come next week, come next Monday, it is gonna be nothing but adventure into the border zone and seeing where that takes us. But this is definitely a lengthy episode. My gosh, my recording is currently 3 hours and 7 minutes. I know there's a couple minutes I'm gonna have to cut because I stopped to go check out that storm. But whew, this is definitely gonna be an episode on the longer side. One of the longer ones I've done. So we'll keep this moving while you all you guys got a couple more hours of chilling. Lucky for you. But yeah, here it is, day 12. And you are going to be, you are all going to be making your way somewhere else. Considering how it was some time ago, at least we're not getting chased by goats. I don't want to know what the hell any of you were up to. Oh. Did not know I had Sky running so quick. Alright. This is the party, this is the crew. I hope we can find some hivers, so Sky maybe doesn't feel so outnumbered by Shek. Where are you walking off to, my friend? Oh, that's alright. Oh, this guy's still got the messed up leg. Well, your leg's healing at least. I wonder what happened to him. Who did you get into a fight with? Like, who busted you up? Takatani? At the police station? Beautiful. actually gonna move this way. Let's see what is for sale here in the general store. Oh, I forgot how tall this Shek chicken here was. Here to buy? Show me what you've got. I think we're good on medical supplies for a little while at least. The guards in this city are useless. I got mugged right... I think he's just talking shit. If that guard got mugged, he would be... his horns would be cut. Alright, let's see. Map of the swamps, we've already got that. Library map. It's another border zone map for another way station. Well, I'm not going to spend any money on that. But I am going to spend money on that ration pack. And that is going to go to... well, we'll have Ruka, or Rain, hold it for now. But I guess that will just be something that is shared among the group for whenever someone gets hungry. Alright. It's good to have all them keeping close pace with Sky here. But this is where we are going to end it today. Let's get a fun little shot of all of them. Gosh, I don't even think I have the I don't have the desire to even to angle them up. But this was a beautiful day. We recruited Kang, we recruited Rain the Giant, and Ruka and Sky continued on their labors, and we made a ton of money. We've got some food, and we have a map to the border zone, and we have that area pretty well mapped out. Now it's just a matter of getting there and starting to figure out what the situation is over there so we can start kind of laying the plans for our future colony. Now, if you enjoyed this lengthy episode, please consider liking and please consider subscribing. If none of that is your jam, then I am just so grateful that you took time out of your day to be here with me, and I'll see you on the next one.